Welcome to the chapter, Aspirants. I am the Master of Initiates, and it is my honour to ensure that you all know not only how to fight in the Emperor's name, but also why we fight. To that end, you will learn from me before you even set foot on the battlefield. That said, it is a poor teacher who sends his initiates out with the holy bolter in hand, without equipping them with the knowledge of where the chapter they serve came from, as the chapter should be honoured in all your actions. As such, today you will learn our history. Over these next few years, you will become very familiar with the Codex Astartes, the sacred text written by Lord Guilliman. Its existence is rooted in an event run over 10,000 years ago, when sinister corruption spread through the Astartes of the time, destroying the souls of those afflicted and turning them forevermore against those who were once their brothers. One event stands above all others in the declaration of intent of the arch-traitor Horus, the Istvaan War. Now, first you must know that during the Emperor's Great Crusade, blessed be his name, that every chapter was but part of a greater whole, that of one of 18 legions. The arch-traitor Horus had wormed his way to power through corrupting many of his brothers over several years, and betraying the trust of his father, the Emperor, made his protection never fail the faithful, and took their legions to the world of Istvaan War. There, without provocation, they laid waste the imperial citizens that called the world their home, as well as a significant number of their own brothers, proving to the galaxy that they were so corrupt of mind and soul that the oaths of brotherhood were cast aside as easily as Xenos cast aside any pledge they make. The sons of Horus, Death Guard, Emperor's children, and World Eaters had become traitorous extremists. Foul clouds and warp taint clouded the vision of our most benevolent emperor, else he would have seen these events and moved to counter the arch-traitor. But Horus was in league with the never-born spawn, and they, while not powerful enough to stand in the emperor's light, distracted with vile trickery. He was prevented from seeing his loyal sons survive not only an exterminatus event, but also the cowardly strikes of their once brothers against them from orbit and on land. It goes to show that the corruption of the soul made these traitors weak, as it took all they had to murder these honourable sons who refused to follow the orders into darkness. Forever will the Emperor hold unto him the souls of those brave heroes who took battle against their vile kin. Contemporary wisdom states that these honourable warriors would have been able to hold out forever had one within their number not been a serpent in the garden and cowardly betrayed his comrades. Once the Emperor made his light shine forever, had learned, however, he sent 7 of the great legions out to bring the arch-traitor to heel. Those legions were the Iron Hands, Salamanders, and Raven Guard in the first wave, with the Iron Warriors, Word Bearers, Night Lords, and Alpha Legion in the second. The battle plan was sound, with the first 3 legions striking out against the traitors, now entrenched on Istvaan V, with the following 4 providing reinforcements and a breakthrough punch when needed. But the serpent's venom had spread far. Those of the first wave stood proudly in their legion colours and marched out to meet the traitors in battle. Hearts were steeled against the sight of man fighting man, but the duty had to be done, lest the Imperium be threatened by corruption. Rank on rank of brothers fired bolter and plasma into the traitor horde. Chainsword clashed with chainat, but despite valiant warriors doing their duty, the 3 legions were pushed back by the horrors of the traitors and their never-born allies unleashed. The brave legionnaires fell back to their drop site, only to find those of the second wave had too cast off their oaths of brotherhood and attacked those heroes of the Imperium in the back, like the cowards they are. 7 blasphemous traitor legions now did battle with 3 heroic legions, and, like those on Istvaan 3, they wreaked a bloody toll on the heretics, the machine spirits of the traitors rebelling against their masters, while those of the loyalists aided in striking true. It is without doubt that the loyal legions would have proved victorious on this day, if not for more foul trickery. The fallen Primarch Fulgrim struck out at his once brother Ferrus Manus, slaying the Lord of the Iron Hands. Even legendary heroes of years past can waver when a demigod is butchered before their eyes through evil and sinister warped trickery, and, rather than spend their lives to take as many traitors with them, those that remained knew that they had a greater duty to the Imperium. Fighting with all of their might, these brave warriors of the loyal legions fought their way through the traitor blockade and escaped the world so that they could bring word of the full treachery to the Lord of Mankind. Be mindful, young initiates, of the meaning behind this war. There are beings out there that may try to tempt you all with promises of power, but all they will grant is weakness of spirit, a failure of resolve, betrayal of the God Emperor, and dishonorable death at the hands of the truly loyal. Keep this truth close, and believe in the right of the Lord of Mankind. And above all else, remember this: the Emperor